What's going on, guys? It is MAXedOutKim here, back to you guys with another video on this channel, and I'm going to be making a 2017 addition to this video. I posted this video 2 years ago. I don't know if it was around the same time, but it was like about 2 years ago in 2015. It was how to get into sponsorship, whatever, but people didn't understand. A lot of people were commenting. I just want to address this before we get into it. A lot of people were addressing that, oh, no scope gaming, like they accept everyone, it's not even a sponsorship, it's in a link, like whatever it was. Like they were talking about that, but that wasn't the point of the video. The point of the video, it wasn't to show you how to get to like extreme, like all that stuff. It's to show you like the steps, and I was just using no scope as an example. Although you don't get like something percentage off, that person, you're supporting that person by, you know, buying stuff from this from whatever. Yeah, it's a sponsorship, but in a different form. It doesn't have to be 5% off like this, or you don't have to get like an affiliated link. Well, this is an affiliated link, but you know what I mean. It's not like a link that's gonna get you like 5% off or a code or like something like that. Like I was saying, how you go about your steps, and I just want to reinforce that here on this video, so people don't comment saying, oh, this was not even like worth it, like it's not even like a real sponsorship. All sponsorships are sponsorships. So I just want to let you guys know before I get into this video into further details. Like I said, this is just the step-by-step how do you kind of go to other sponsorships. It's not saying how to get into this sponsorship. I'm just using them as examples so I could show you what you guys should be looking for and what you guys should be putting in your like essay, so to speak. So I'm using Catalyst Mints because I am sponsored with them. There is a link in the description if you want to go and help me out. I just have them there just in case anybody wants to just support me when they're buying something. So basically here, you're gonna find a website. Oh my god, ads. You're gonna find a website of whatever you want to get sponsored by, right? You're gonna find their website and you're gonna make sure they have a sponsorship program to begin with, because not all companies have a program where they've opened it up to everyone. Some companies, you have to get sponsored by them coming to you. So you have to make sure that it is a sponsorship where you can actually go to and you can actually apply for, or whatever the case may be. So in this example at Catalyst Mint, it has to apply today right here. So you'd click apply today. Now obviously I'm not going to send all this information in, but off the bat, you have to read everything that they provide to you. And I'm sorry for these ads. I don't know why it's giving me ads. It says, please note, we would very much like to work with you, and we try to respond to every email. However, the following instructions must be followed, or your application may be declined or may not be received as receive a reply. Please do not submit more than one application. This is very crucial. Any sponsorship, you don't apply more than one application. We are offering sponsorships in the US time only. So you have to read all these subjects, like all these bullet points that they may have. If they don't have any bullet points, make sure you search around in the website to make sure that they have like some type of maybe a bullet point or whatever somewhere else in the video. I mean, excuse me, in the website, not in just like the application. They were actually kind enough to just put it right there, and you won't have to search. It says we do not offer coupon codes. If you receive sponsorship, you will get a referral link as a part of your offer. So you have to. They even tell you here to read and find what you're looking for. They're telling you exactly what they're going to give you. There's different types of sponsorships that people don't understand. There's like the coupon codes, and then there's a referral link, which basically kind of says, oh yeah, I got this I saw this product from this person, right? That's basically what it's saying. Now it's gonna have a whole bunch of stuff here. It's gonna tell you what to put in your message as well, and if it doesn't, I'll tell you exactly what you have to put in your message. So first, you're gonna put your name, whatever your name is. You're gonna put your email, whatever your email is. Are you in the US? Now if they only offer in the US, then you better be in the US. If you're from like, I don't know, North Africa, yes, I mean, you could be from Northern Africa, but if you're from like Africa or Europe or whatever, they can't do this. So make sure you're also reading and making sure that it has where you're going to be. So are you in the US? I would say yes, because I am in the US. You put your phone number, whatever. Then you put your Twitter, if you have one. You put your YouTube, you put your Twitch, you put everything that you have here. Now this is the most important part. You're putting subject. You don't put whatever subject you want to put. Read. It tells you right here in the subject field below, please copy and paste the following. That's what you gotta put. If they have something like that, make sure you read and you put that there as in your subject. Now here's where the message comes to point where a lot of people didn't get the point of my video from the last one that I made in 2015. They didn't understand that I was sending a message leads you into the direction of how do you apply for a sponsorship and what qualities do you need in a sponsorship. Of course, you're gonna have to be decently, not big, like with this kind of sponsorship, you basically anybody could get in. But when you're going for those bigger sponsorships, you want to make sure that you're a decent size. Now you could use these and just have them there just in case, like maybe somebody buys and you get like $1 or $2 from whenever they get. But you have to make sure you read and you have to make sure you see the requirements. Also, don't be going like some crazy big. If you have like 20 subscribers, don't go for control fees because you're probably not even gonna get looked at or a reply from. So make sure you are in your limit. Don't go too far and whatnot. You don't see me going for control fees. I only have 170 something subscribers. So you put your subject, whatever it is. Now they don't tell you a specific subject. You always put sponsorship application submission. Like you always put something along those lines because that's always, so just in case, let's say the file gets mixed up somewhere, they're like, oh, okay, this is what's supposed to be. Rather than, let's say it gets sent somewhere else and it's just like this random title that makes no sense. They might even delete it. Now your message. You want to make your message very formal and very neat. So I'm going to zoom in on here just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So you're going to start, let me go up real quick. You're going to start it off with like, good evening. Whoops. Good evening. I can't even type. Good evening, right? Or good morning, or what? Don't say good night. Good evening or good morning. Then you start off by telling who you are. So I am Kim. Don't put like, my name is Black Bar 72, like you know, like don't introduce yourself like that. Like mine, I could kind of, I'm not gonna put MAXedOutKim. I'm gonna put I am Kim, and I am grateful to be able to apply for this sponsorship. Something along those lines. You have to introduce yourself and you have to make sure that you really want this sponsorship, even if it's something as small as Catalyst Mints. Well, after that, you're going to start to explain yourself. Now, what's great about this, it tells you exactly what they want to see from you. So it says, in the message field, please include why you should be sponsored and why you would help promote the Catalyst brand. So what's great about that is all you have to do is basically explain who you are. Now in other sponsorships, they might have stuff different, but you're going to introduce yourself, what your name is, say like, oh, thank you for the opportunity or whatever, something just to start it off. And then you start talking about YouTube. So in my case, I have been doing YouTube for, I think it was almost 2 years now on the channel, and then you could give your channel name. So ... channel name, right? You keep talking about it. You say I post gaming videos, whatever you post, obviously, and comedy sketches. I don't know, skits. Whatever you post on your channel, tell them what you post. Now you want to tell the brand why their brand is good for you. So you say, like, if you enjoy this company, like let's say you've tried it before, you say, I have really enjoyed your products in the past and would like to help promote your brand more. You know, something along those lines. I'm not gonna write this out for you guys, but I'm giving you guys step by step about your message. Your message is gonna have to be formal, and it has to keep the key points of introducing yourself, putting why it will be beneficial to you, but very briefly, and then you put why you would be beneficial to them, because they want to see what you're gonna be able to do. So you say, I will stream and record videos with your brand name in the beginning of the video, blah 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 blah, right? You're going to explain why you want to promote yourself, why you're going to promote them, and how you're going to promote them. So if you're a YouTuber, you go, I'll be making videos, having the link in there, always talking about it every so often to remind people, blah blah blah. Like, What was great about mine, because of Catalyst Mints, when I reapplied because I had to, I said I was with this company when I had no scope, when it was no scope glasses, and I talked about that, and I said I really want to continue with this same, because they're the same crew, with this same crew, because I really thought your company benefited it from it, whatever it was, that's how I put it, and I made sure that I was talking about how I'm gonna benefit them, because that's what they're really looking for. And anything that you go for where you're applying for something, they want to see how you're going to benefit them. So make sure you go into very great detail about why you'll be benefiting them for their brand. Now that we've gone through this portion of it, I hope that was very straightforward, you guys kind of understand what I was trying to go for with this message. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave in the comments down below. If you want me to look at your message, I'll gladly look at your message. You can email me, you could contact me by any of my social media down below, and I'll read your message and tell you if it's good or not. Just let me know who you're applying for. If you want to apply for Catalyst Mints, with Catalyst Mints, I would wait a week. If 2 weeks passed, the file probably got lost, then first contact them through their email or whatever, and then after that you could go and you could reapply if they did not get it, because sometimes they have it there, but they have a lot coming in or a lot other things to do, and they couldn't get it to it in the appropriate time frame. So do not keep sending applications or keep emailing them over and over and over again. You have to email them with a specific timeline, because then they get annoyed and they don't like that. But I wanted to give a step-by-step explanation of the written portion of it, and how do you have to present yourself when you're sending applications in, because that's the most important part. Finding a sponsorship is easy, but it's the application part that really sets you on. But I hope this helped you guys. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, make sure you leave a comment down below, and I'll gladly help any of you who may need help. But anyways, guys, I hope you all had a wonderful, fantastic day. Make sure you stay maxed out, and peace out.